Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. I'm playing Sundance here on the Vectrex. And this is another example of how awesome the Vectrex community is. But I'm going to tell a few stories here. Let me just fire up the game itself and show you what it is. I think I'll just go with the default here. So I got a weird little grid here, and basically I think what I want to do is capture those stars like that. Looks simple, oops, but it's a very weird control scheme. And I think you pretty much have to use the Vectrex analog controller. Darn it. There we go. Now you get a point every time you grab one of these stars. I think, yeah, if you let it sit, you'll see the two grids are bouncing closer and closer together. So that's a bad thing. So you definitely want to grab the star when you can. And that's essentially the game. There's another variation, of this where you can fire shots. But I think I'm in trouble already. Yeah, because you can see it's getting faster. Ooh. No. It's stressful. It seems like a very basic game, and it is, but it is actually based on an old actual arcade game from back in the day, back in the 70s, I want to say, that I actually played. I want to tell the story of that, but I wanted to, let's see how long we last here. I'm really dying here. Get over there. No. Oh no. So this game has, there we go, I'm dead. 45 points though. That in a nutshell is Sundance, but like I say, it's based on an old arcade game from, I want to say, the 70s, and I was once at a college or Institute of Technology here in Vancouver where they were showing off punch cards, computers, and everything you can do. And one of the things in the corner of the room was a Sundance machine. I remember it. And I remember its weird control scheme because it actually used a number pad, which I thought was very weird, very unusual, very unique compared to Space Invaders and Asteroids of the time. And I always thought, yeah, that's cool, Sundance. That's really, really neat. What an unusual type of game. I even got it on MAME, but then I discovered you need kind of a number pad to make that game work. There is, for those who are really into the old arcade scene, a whole story about Sundance where somebody had left one, I want to say at the side of the road or in some warehouse or something, and people decided to just usurp this spare machine and take it for their own purposes, and then the arcade community kind of got all up in arms about it and were outraged. How dare you do that to somebody's property? There's a whole story to it. It used to be on Killer List of Video Games, KLOV. If I can find the link, I'll show it. But yeah, so Sundance as a game was interesting. It's one that I actually played way back when. It has a unique control scheme. So for something that looks really basic, let's fire up this one again on the Vectrex. For something that looks really, really rudimentary and kind of dull, it has, for me, quite a fun little, oh man, I'm already messing up, a fun little story. Now, what I say that this is another example of just how awesome the Vectrex community is, this game, as you probably saw from the opening credits, is made by Fury Unlimited. And I remember talking to George of Fury Unlimited when Warrior was being made. I did a video about that ages ago. No. And I remember saying to him, hey, because I have this memory, this old affinity for Sundance, do you have any copies of that left for sale? Because I'd really love to get Vectrex Sundance. And he was so nice about it. He was like, oh yeah, sure. What he did, and I'm just going to let the game run for a second, but what he did is, not only did he sell me this copy that you see here, and I mean, there's the box for it, and then it comes with the full instruction manual and the whole 9 yards, but he actually shipped it with an overlay This is one of George's overlays, which is really, really nice. Like, I was just like, oh, dude, you didn't have to do that. So what I'm going to do, here, I just died. I'm going to put the overlay in, and we'll try a different variation of this cool game. There we go. Okay, so there's the overlay in. It looks really, really awesome. Stellar stuff. Now, if I go back to hitting number 4, I think if I want to choose game 2, oh, game 3, because yeah, this is players, hang on, there's 3 variations? I thought there was 4. Oh, maybe that's for, okay, so there's 1 or 2 player, and we'll go with game number 2 here. I think I would be able to fire, ooh, no, this one's just faster. Oh, this is nasty. Ah! Oh man, this is totally gonna kill me. Come on. Yes, you can fire a shot back. That's it. But it only helps if somebody lands on that. Can I pick that back up again? Yes, I can. Okay. There we go. Ah, so now what I want to do is I'm going to die. I want to pick up... God. Yes, I want to pick up the shot. Let's go back. So that was game 3? That was game 2. Okay, we'll go game 2 again, just to get my thing. Oh, and how do you control it? Well, since you don't have a number pad with the Vectrex, you actually move with this controller. You are selecting which one down here. Like, position number 1 on a number pad would be up and to the left. Number 7 down on the number pad would be down and to the right. So imagine this thing has a grid around it, and the center is the center square. And then you hit number 4 to grab, and then number 3 if you wanted to fire again. Oh, hang on. Ah, of course I'm dead. Okay, so basically that's your grid here. That grabs this the sunflower thing, whatever. If you want to fire, you hit number 3. So let's do this again. There we go. So back in the corner, and then there we go. Front, back, fire, fire. Ooh, that turned out well. There we go. Oh, shoot. Okay, gotta go pick that up. There you go. There you go. Ah. Oh, no. Okay. Whoa, geez Louise. This is tough. So imagine this with like... Ah, I'm dead. How did I do? 23. Yeah, I seem to have done better on the first game than with this one. But yeah, this is a very, very cool game that was originally an arcade machine, and I remember it well, and I played it back in the day, and to have it on the Vectrex, like the full instruction manual and the box that it came with and all that kind of stuff. Thank you very much, George. And the overlay. Hello, the overlay looks fantastic. I really, really love this game. You know what? For giggles, let's do one more, and this time we'll do it with the hardest setting. Game number 3. I can't remember. What does it say in the instructions here? What does 3 give you? Okay, so game 3 is 3 stars. This is not going to last very long, but let's give it a whirl. Ah, already, I'm in trouble. Okay, let's go down here. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh man, what you want to do is get one that's got several of the stars in there so that you can fire, but like back there. I want to get back there. Come on, position 3. There you go. Oh man, look at that. I'm just dying here. I am dying. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty challenging. What, I got 14 whole points there. Wow. Okay, well, forget that stuff. Anyway, like I say, this is Sundance by Fury Unlimited on the Vectrex. Way cool. Really, really love it. And again, for me, it has great nostalgia because I played it back in the day, and I'm so appreciative to George for actually selling it to me with the original overlay as well, because this thing looks fantastic. It's a game that really deserves an overlay. I'm going to leave it there, so until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.